Welcome to my channel Beat the Math. I am Pavitra Munaik. Today I need to discuss about properties of determinant. In my previous video, I have already discussed about minor and cofactor of the determinant. Let us discuss about properties of determinant. You see, what is the properties of determinant? The first property is property number 1. You see, if you interchange the rows and columns of a determinant the value of the determinant does not change does not change means what? The value cannot be changed. Does not change means the value cannot be changed. That means before unchanging the rows and column, whatever the value, after changing row to column and column to row, interchange means row changes to column and column changes to row, the value of the determinant remains same. Let us see a small example. Suppose I can take a 2 cross 2 determinant, that is second order determinant. 3 4 1 2 say 3 4 1 2 say. Okay, if you find the determinant of this, suppose this is a, this is equal to 3 into 2 minus 1 into 4, 3 into 2 minus 1 into 4, this is equal to how much? 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. You see, 3 4 is the row and 1 2 is the row, 3 1 is the column, 4 2 is the column. This is row 3 4, this is row and this is column. Okay, I have interchanged row to column and column to row. Then this become what? This become, suppose we will interchange, suppose we can get a dash. Okay, suppose I will take a dash, this become 3 4 1 2. Okay, now you find the determinant, how much you get? 3 into 2 minus 4 into 1 is equal to, you see, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. In this case you can get 2, in this case also you can get 2. This is the order 2 cross 2, this is also order that 2 cross 2, but here the row is 3 4 1 2, here the column is 3 4 1 2. I have interchanged row to column from a to a dash, but we can get the same value 2. That means if you interchange the rows and columns of a determinant, the value of the determinant does not change, the value cannot be changed. Okay, this is your first property. You see the second property, the second one is, if you interchange any two adjacent row or column of a determinant the value of the determinant is same. The value of the determinant is same, but the sign change. Okay, you see, if you interchange any two adjacent row, what is the meaning of adjacent? Just side by side, just side. You see, adjacent row, you see, 2 3 4 1 6 2 6, or you say 5 1 3. Okay, adjacent means this is the adjacent of this and this is the adjacent of this, this is the adjacent of this, this is the adjacent of this. Okay, just side from row to row or column to column. If you interchange any two adjacent row or any two adjacent column, you may interchange two row or two column. Okay, that means the value cannot be changed, the value is same but the sign change. You see, suppose this is the determinant A. Okay, you see how much the value of this is equal to 2 into 6 into 3, that is 18, minus 1 into 2, that is 2. Okay, minus 3 into this is 3 into 1. Okay, 3 into 1 3, minus 5 into 2 10. Okay, plus 4 into, okay, 1 into 1 1, minus 5 into 6 30. Okay, how much you get? You see, 2 this is 16, minus 3 this is minus 7, plus 4 minus 29 is equal to how much? This is 32, this is plus 21, this is 116. Okay, 116. That means how much? You see, this is 353 minus 116. Okay, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5. Okay, is equal to how much? Is equal to you see 6 minus 3, that is 3, 11 5, that is 63, minus 63. Suppose any two adjacent row or column we will interchange, that means these two or these two or these two or these two, just we change the position. Suppose these two will I change, I change C1 to C2 and C2 to C1. I can change like this, C1 changes to C2 and C2 changes to C1. Okay, then this become what? You see, this become 316. Okay, 3 1 6 2 1 5. Okay, then you see 3 6 1 3 6 3 6 1 3 6 1 2 1 5 4 2 3. Now you find the determinant. You can get, suppose this is B, suppose I will consider, suppose this is B, you can get how much? You see 3 into, this is 3 minus 10, this is minus 2 into 18 minus 2, 1 into 2 plus 4 into, okay, 30 minus 1 is equal to, you see how much? This is minus 7, this is 3 into minus 7, okay, minus 2 into 16 plus 4 into 29 is equal to, you see, this is minus 21, this is minus 32, this is minus 32 plus 116. Okay, this is equal to how much? This is equal to, you can get 353. Okay, minus 53 plus 116 is equal to 63. Here you see the determinant, the value of the determinant is same. This is 63, this is 63, but the sign change, here minus sign, here plus sign. Okay, that means if you interchange any two adjacent row or column, the value of the determinant remains same but the sign change. Here you observe that here minus 63 and here 63, that means here also 63, here also 63, but the sign change, here minus, here plus. Okay, this is your second property of determinant. Let us see Third property of determinant. If there are two identical rows or column, if there are two identical rows or columns in a determinant, the value of the determinant is 0. Okay, if there are two identical rows or column, that means two rows are equal rows, okay, two columns are equal columns, two identical same to same rows or column in a determinant, the value of the determinant is 0. Suppose 2 1 3 2 1 3 1 6 5. Here you see 2 1 3 2 1 3, here R1, here R2, here R3. Here R1 is equal to R2. In this case, the value of this determinant is 0. That means suppose this is a mode of A, that is the determinant of A is equal to 0. Okay. If you find, you can get 0. Okay. Otherwise, suppose B is equal to, say B is equal to 3 6 2, okay, 3 6 2 1 4 9. Here you see C2, C1 and C2 are identical. Here R1 R2 are identical. Here R1 and R2 are identical. Identical means same to same, are identical. So here two rows are equal, that means this is the value of this determinant equal 0. Here also C1 C2 are equal, okay. Here C1 and C2, here C3, okay. C1 and C2 are identical. So determinant of B, mode of B means determinant of B is equal to 0. If you calculate, automatically you can get 0. Let us calculate, okay. Is equal to, you see, 3 into, okay, 3 into 54 minus 8, okay, plus not plus, minus 3 into 54 9 to see 54 minus 8 plus 1 into, you see, 12 minus 12 0, 1 into 12 minus 12 0. Here you can get, you see, 14 minus 8 is equal to 6, 46. 46 into 3 into 46 minus 3 into, here also you can get 46. 3 into 46 minus 3 into 46, this is equal to 0, is equal to 0. So in this case, suppose any two rows or columns are identical, the value of the determinant is 0. This is your third property of determinant. You see the fourth property. If each constituent in any row or column is multiplied by the any factor by the same factor, right, by the same factor, then the determinant is multiplied with that factor, by that factor, right, by that factor. Okay. If each constituent means, you see, the determinant consists of number of rows or number of columns, same number of rows and same number of columns, that are the constituent. If each constituent, that means any row or any column, if any row or column is multiplied by the same factor, then the determinant is multiplied by that factor. You see, suppose 2 1 4, say 4 3 2 5 6 1 3, this is the determinant given. Okay, otherwise you write ABC, right, better to write ABC, ABC, okay, DEF GHI, this is the determinant. You say this is determinant A. Any row or column you take, suppose you will take A, D, G, that is C1, suppose you will choose C1. Each constituent, this is the constituent in any row or column, suppose this is the column, is multiplied with the same factor. Same factor means any factor, 2, 3, 4, 5 something, or M, suppose K, suppose, or lambda, suppose you can take, suppose M, the same factor, suppose M. Okay, then the determinant multiplied by the factor. You see, find the determinant here. Okay, how much you can get? Here you multiply M. Okay, that means the determinant equal to MA. Okay, MA EI minus HF minus B. Okay, MD I minus MG F plus C into MD H minus MG E is equal to, you see, M into, okay, A EI minus HF minus, taking common M, B into DI minus GF, here also taking common M, C DH minus GE. Okay, is equal to, you see, in all the cases M is there, so I can taking out M, A EI minus HF minus B DI minus GF plus C DH minus GE. Okay, that means if you find this is equal to how much, the determinant of A is equal to this. Okay, that means you see ADG, now you find ADG BEF CFI, this is equal to how much, A into EI minus A, this is H, BEH, ADG BEH CFI, EI minus HF minus B into DI minus GF, you see, DI minus GF plus C into DH minus E, DH minus EG or GE. Okay, that means you observe, suppose you multiply any equimultiple, that means same factor, with any row or column, then the determinant is multiplied by that factor. Okay, suppose this is equal to, you say this is equal to delta, is equal to delta, is equal to M into delta. Okay, so if each constituent in a row or column is multiplied by the same factor, then the determinant is multiplied by that factor. Suppose I can write digitally 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, suppose I multiply with 2, here also 2, you can get how much? This is equal to 4. At first to find the value of this. This is 10 minus 12 is equal to minus 2. Suppose you multiply 2 here, this become 2 into 2, 3, 4 into 2, 5 is equal to how much? This is 4, 4, 3, 8, 5. Okay, is equal to 20 minus 24 is equal to how much? Minus 20 minus 24 is equal to minus 4. That means 2 into minus 2. Okay, you see here minus 2, here 2 into minus 2. You have multiplied with 2. That is 2 times of the determinant. Here also m times of the determinant. This is your fourth property. Just we have to know how much you have multiplied the same times of the determinant. This is your fourth property. Let us see the fifth property. What is fifth property? If each constituent of any row or column consist of 2 or more elements, then the determinant can be expressed as 2 or more determinant. You see what I said? In each constituent of any row or column, that means any row or column consists of 2 or more elements. Suppose any row or column consists of 2 elements or 2 or more elements. The determinant can be expressed. The determinant can express 2 or more determinant. You see, suppose a plus 2, 3 plus b plus 3, b plus 3, c plus 5 given. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, 2, 1. This is the determinant suppose given. Okay, you see this is the column a plus 2, b plus 3, c plus 5. This column is consist of 2 elements. That means we can express 2 determinant. How many elements are there? A is an element, 2 is an element. That means there are 2 elements. So we can express 2 determinant is equal to, I can write a, b, c, 1, 2, 5, 6, 2, 1. This is a determinant. You see here plus sign is given, that means I have to write here plus sign. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6, 2, 1. Understood? Suppose a plus b plus c, okay, d plus e plus f, g plus h plus I given. Here 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 6. This is given. Here you see in column 1 there are 3 elements a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, I. Okay, there are 2 elements, there are 3 elements. That means I can express it 3 determinant. How you see? A 2, 5, D 3, 4, G, H, G, I, G 1. This is not I, this is 1. G 1, 6. This is 1. Again B, E, H 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 6. Again C, F, I 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 6. Okay, that means if each constituent of any row or column consists of 2 or more elements, then the determinant can be expressed as 2 or more determinant. that means two element consists of it consists of two element, that means I can express it two determinant. It consists of three element, then I can express it as three element. This is your fifth property. Okay, ABD, ADB, ADG, ADG, BEH, BEH, CFI, CFI. Okay, 231, 231, 231, 546, 546, 546. Okay, understood. This is your fifth property. Let us see the sixth property. If the constituent of any row or column, any rows or columns of a determinant is increased or decreased, by any equimultiple of the corresponding constituent of one or more rows or columns the value of the determinant remains same. Okay, if the constituent means the determinant which it constitute, that means the rows and the columns. If the constituent of any row or column of a determinant is increased or decreased, that means the row will increase or the row will decrease by any equimultiple may be k or 2 or 4 5 something, that any equimultiple of the corresponding constituent means in that determinant. Okay, in that determinant rows and columns, corresponding constituent of one or more rows, or one column or more column, the value of the determinant remains same. Okay, let delta is equal to A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3. Okay, A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3. Let the determinant obtained, ये डिटरमिनेंट हमको पाना है, obtain by increasing the column, the column L times of corresponding constituent C2 and C2, that means column 2. Okay, column 2 and m times of corresponding column 3, that is C3. Okay, that is how much you see. C2, this is column 2, not this C2. Okay, understood my point. C2 means column 2, C3 means column 3. Here C2 C3 is different thing. Okay, here this become the determinant is equal to how much? A1 plus, you see, m times L times m times L times of corresponding constituent C2, that means L into B1, A2, L into B2, A3, L into B3 plus m times of C3, that is MC1, MC2, MC3. This is as it is B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Okay, plus L into, okay, that means I can write here L B1, this is B1 plus M plus B1, L B1, B1, C1, L B2, B2, C2, L B3, B3, C3 plus M C1, B1, C1, M C2, B2, C2, M C3, B3, C3. Okay, this you see, if you taking common L, how much you can get? If you taking common L, you can get this is equal to, I can write here because of due to lack of place, I can write here A1, this become how much? This is as usual, I can write here, okay, this become how much is equal to, you see, A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. Okay, wait a little bit, wait. You see, this become del is equal to this, that is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 plus, you see, L is common here, taking common L, that means you can get B1, B1, C1, B2, B2, C2, B3, B3, C3. Here also, taking common M, you can get C1, C2, C3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Here you see, these two, C1 and C2, these two are identical, so this becomes 0. These two are identical, these two, C1, C2, C3, C1, C2, C3, so this becomes 0. That means the entire, this 0 and this 0 is equal to how much? Is equal to A1, that means del is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. That means whether we will increase or decrease any equimultiple of the corresponding constituent, okay, then the value of the determinant remains same. This is an important property. Okay, this is your property number 6. Apart from this, some more things are there. Apart from this, if any row or column of a determinant is 0, the value of the determinant is 0. Apart from this, if any row or column of a determinant is 0, okay, the value of the determinant is 0. The value of the determinant is 0. Determinant is 0. Okay, suppose 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is equal to 0. Any row or any column consists of the element 0 0 0, that means it is 0. Suppose 0 0 0 1 2 3 6 8 9, this is also 0. Okay, these are the properties of determinant. Okay, this is an important portion of the determinant. Okay, and this is a theory part of the properties.